What's happening, Night Riders? So I know I'm a little bit behind on RWBY. I'm sorry I couldn't get to it yesterday, but I am here now. This is RWBY Volume 4, Chapter 5, entitled Menagerie? Menagerie. I really hope I said that right. Let's just jump straight into this because I don't even know what to expect. Let's just go. Let's go. This intro has really grown on me, I will admit that. But yeah, I really don't know what to expect from this episode because, if I remember correctly, I think the last episode we saw the little boy who everybody completely. This is what I'm looking for. Like, a lot of you made it your personal business to let me know that the boy's name is Oscar. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't catch it at the time. Yes, I know that the boy's name is Oscar now. But it's like, seeing him, you get the reveal, or at least you hear Oscar's voice. So now, is Oscar talking to him through the mirror? Is this boy like Oscar's alter ego, or some weird outlandish shit? That's like, I need more information on Oscar. Yang put on that metal arm, and it looks like her father's about to start training her. So let's go. Like, shit's about to get lit. That's how I feel. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Feel better now. I wonder how long it took for them to animate this, because the animation is gorgeous. Like, y'all already know I'm in love with this animation. So I'm curious to know how long it took them to do this, and especially like now all these background characters all have different faces, like, you know, skin complexions, outfits, like.
Never seen so many bodies in one place.
Let's turn this out.
This is the one place everyone can feel safe, no matter who or what they are.
Wow. Sure is, crowded, huh?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, that explains why she took off her bow.
Is it always so cramped?
Well, when you try and take an entire species and put them on an island that's 2/3 desert, yeah, it tends to be cramped.
What? You guys have that much more space? Why waste it? A little desert never hurt anyone.
It's not like the desert in Vacuo, son. The wildlife here is more dangerous than most of the regions.
Oh, okay.
So they gave us a terrible island in the corner of Remnant to try and shut us up.
Pretty much.
That's a pretty good summary, yeah.
Huh.
It's fucked up.
Jerks.
We tried to make the best of things. This
That's really
is
fucking pretty.
Tijuana.
That's a really pretty fucking view.
Beautiful. I take it all back. This place looks great. Why would anyone ever want to leave?
That's not the point, son. We asked to be equal, to be treated just like everyone else. Instead, we were given an island and told to make do. So we did the best we could.
Blake is
We
right.
came together and we made a home where any faunus could feel welcome. But this island, this town, will always be a reminder that we're still not equal.
Facts.
That we're still second-class citizens.
She's absolutely right. That's crazy.
Well, hey, this guy's feeling pretty at home.
All right, time to go home.
Oh yeah? Which one's yours? Can you see it from here?
Kind of.
Is it that one? What about that tiny one down there? I like the paint job.
It's that one.
Fucking knew it. Oh man, I fucking love Sun.
What is it?
It's just been a long time since I've seen my parents.
Well, you came all this way.
God damn.
Okay, if we're being honest, that's kind of intimidating.
Kind of. This...
Blake? Hi, Mom.
Aww. That's Mommy Dearest.
My baby girl.
Holly, who is it?
Is that Daddy Dearest? I feel like one member of her family is not going to be happy that she's back. That's how I feel. Oh, I could be wrong.
We were horrified when we heard the news. The Kingdom of Vale wasn't perfect, but it certainly didn't deserve what happened.
Preach.
We're both so worried.
Please, I knew she'd be fine.
That isn't the slightest bit true. You should have seen him pacing.
You guys have nothing to worry about. I've seen your daughter in action before, and trust me, she's got some moves.
And what exactly do you mean by that, Mr. Wukong?
I was about to say, you don't say some shit like that.
It's just that, you know, she's such a good fighter and all. And as a fellow fighter, I have a lot of respect for her.
Why is he
And her
thinking?
fight, but also for her. Because of her
He
fight.
just
not her
kinda
look.
followed
I
me
mean, not
home.
to say she's not good looking. She
I
is.
see.
Very. Or slightly. She's definitely above average. I mean,
Son, stop talking. Oh, man.
this tea is really good.
Oh, my God.
I like him.
Mom?
Awkward.
Darn it, I completely forgot about the meeting.
Gira?
Give me a moment.
What meeting?
Is everything okay?
Yes, dear, just poor timing. He can reschedule. It's just been hard dealing with them lately.
Who?
Dealing with who?
The White Fang.
What?
Are you kidding?
Dad!
Blake, what's wrong? Miss Belladonna.
We had no idea you'd returned.
What are you doing talking to these people?
Oh, shit.
This is Corsic and Fennec Albe. They represent the White Fang here in Menagerie now.
Those psychos are here too? Young man, I'm not sure what you've heard of our organization, but I can assure you we're not nearly as ferocious as the media would have you believe.
What we've heard? We've seen firsthand. Your fanatics slaughtered people.
What is she talking about? Precisely what we came to discuss with you, Your Grace.
Is everything all right?
Wait, you guys seriously don't know?
Holy shit.
What?
The White Fang was at the fall of Beacon. They attacked innocent civilians, and they released Grimm into the school.
Is this true?
Sadly, Your Grace, it is.
Don't act like
That's enough.
Yo. Holy shit.
Explain yourselves. Though it pains us to admit, it has become apparent that the Vale branch of the White Fang is no longer operating under orders of High Leader Khan. Rather, they've elected to follow the rule of one Adam Taurus. I believe you're all familiar with the young adept and his extreme philosophies.
Extreme.
Beacon wasn't the first time the Fang started shooting up Vale. The High Council had their suspicions of a splinter group, but they could prove nothing until this latest incident.
Are they serious right now?
people are dead.
And it is a tragedy.
Your Grace, we came to assure you that Brother Taurus and his followers do not represent the will of the White Fang.
So this is a
How
faction.
can I be sure?
Holy shit.
We understand if you bear any skepticism Fang's tactics are admittedly more aggressive since you stepped down as High Leader and became Chieftain of Menagerie. But this is no way to make our message heard.
We have ample documentation from the council meeting, as well as several strategies to apprehend and punish these strays if you care to review them.
So there's a faction within the White Fang.
I will, but another day. I'd like some time to reconnect with my daughter. But of course, Your Grace.
We completely understand.
Daddy Dearest kept it a buck.
It was a pleasure to see you again, young Blake.
We were saddened when we heard of your departure from the White Fang, but understand if you can no longer support our cause.
It is a wearying fight after
I don't know if I trust them.
Who says I'm done fighting?
If you ever do wish to return, you need merely come find us.
Sister Ilya would be elated.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Oh my god. That was a development.
So, those guys were creepy.
I really don't like you.
Fuck it.
An interesting development, wouldn't you say?
Interesting indeed.
So, shall we inform Brother Adam?
We shall.
I knew I didn't fucking trust y'all. I knew I didn't trust y'all. They were just too suspicious looking.
I was hoping you could help me find someone.
Isn't that... Wait a minute. Isn't that the tavern that Crow was at? My man is behind them already? Holy shit. Okay, because I know that he's looking for Ruby. And that was a tavern. Was that last episode? Or the episode before it? I think that was last episode. Was it? I could be wrong. I think it was last episode. But anyway, that was the tavern that Crow was at when he was talking to his sister Raven. This crazy dude is behind them all fucking ready. Oh my god. Okay. So, we had a very, very interesting development. So, okay, so that means that whole faction idea shit was probably bullshit. No, actually, you know what? I don't think it was bullshit. I'm going to take that back. I don't think it was. Because this is, what, the second time that we just found out? Second, possibly third? No, second. Second time that we found out that Adam isn't the true leader of the White Fang. It's this other lady. I know that they said her name in this, but her name is escaping me at the moment. But it's this other lady. So I think that there really is a faction within the White Fang, now that they mention it. And I feel like Adam's faction is the one that's known worldwide because they're doing crazy shit and, you know, killing people and, you know, working with Cinder and all that. Like, I feel like their faction is more known than the other faction, which is probably the good half. But yeah, those two dudes, like, I didn't trust them. Like, they just look way too suspicious. And it's crazy that Blake's parents had no... Well, I guess it's not that crazy because the is it called CCTV? Well, pretty much no one really knows what happened during that whole Beacon War thing. Like, the last thing that people pretty much saw was the shit that happened at the tournament. So no one knows, you know, that the White Fang was really there. No one knows exactly what the fuck went down. So I guess it's not that crazy that they didn't know. But this was a very interesting development. And I feel like, I just feel like all this development is going to lead up into some real epic shit. Like, I want to say maybe within the next 2 to 3 chapters, probably some real epic shit is about to go down. So I'm super, super excited. Now, Reddit, post your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about, what's this thing called? Menagerie. Well, Volume 4, Chapter 5, entitled Menagerie. It should be incredibly interesting to see where the hell all this goes. But I am super excited for this. And I cannot wait for all members of Team RWBY to be facing each other again. Like, they're all spread out right now. And like I said, I don't expect any of them to see each other this volume. But I'm just saying, like, I can't wait for them to see each other again. It doesn't matter if it's just 1 or 3. But I preferably prefer all 4. But, yeah, all 4 of them seeing each other, that's definitely going to take a while. That's probably not going to be until Volume 5, possibly Volume 6, depending on how they do things. But, yeah, this volume, I'm not expecting any of them to see each other at all. But this is going to be crazy. I look forward to seeing what you guys got to say. Tell me y'all thoughts. This is going to be exciting. So until next time, y'all, we are on our way to 50K. Ride or die, Night Riders. We out.